Are we good?
We're live.
You just got notification squad.
No, I searched you, so you're on my phone now.
Sweet. Hello, everybody. How are you tonight? Did we see this episode? Are we sad? I'm sad.
I can't even. We talked about it a little bit before we came on. I'm so emotional. I can't even. I told Gwen I was yelling at the TV because I was like so upset. I'm like, no, whack off with the head.
As soon as I saw her up there, I was like, it's over. She's gone. It's happening.
Yep.
There's no way she's letting her live because she's just royal bitch. Yeah. She's just a bitch.
Well, you know what though? I really thought that Tyrion had her, like with the whole baby thing. Like I thought she'd kind of be like, oh, and get warm and fuzzy, and yeah, no.
I wanted to believe it, but I knew it wasn't true. No,
I know. I told Gwen already. I'm like, I've been crying. I was emotional. I've been yelling. My family thinks like I'm killing somebody in here. So
no.
Yeah, I have my water in my little Daenerys Game of Thrones cup.
Oh, cute.
Seriously, I can't even. Why can't I find the video so I can put up the chat? I'm sorry, guys. I can't see chat yet.
Oh, that's okay. You want me to say hi to people?
Yes, please.
Okay. Mainstream. Hi, Mary77. Hi, Alexander Perez. Welcome, Brant the Punisher, Truck Lady C. Let's see who else we got here.
I did it. Campool, Oktay Dugan. Am I saying that right? Sorry if I'm not. James, hey buddy. Grey Worm is gonna shank a bitch. Yeah, I want it to go to him now. I want that kill to go to him so bad.
No.
Okay, well, let's real quick though before we start on this. My guest tonight, everybody here probably knows Glamma, because she Glamma, right? She's a bomb. And I also have Popkat33. She's new to the Funko fam. We were trying to get her some more love tonight. What did you say, Glamma? 200?
People can still go like during the chat. So, and I added some extra goodies to the giveaway. So, I'll say that it's a sweet giveaway, maybe.
Live chat,
but it's all Game of Thrones. So yeah, so make sure everybody goes over and gives her some love, because I don't know if everybody remembers, Gwen actually was one of the first ones to give me love to help me get to my my first 100. So yeah, so we spread the love.
We do here. There's no caring if someone. We're just all like, hey, let's hang out. Let's have.
Wait, but being in Chicago, we gotta go. How you doing?
Tonight I'm not doing so well. I'm so sad. I
know.
I thought Grey Worm was gonna die in the boat. I did. I was like, oh, he's gonna die. But and then I thought she had died during the attack. And then when she was alive, I was like, oh, she's still alive. Okay, good. So I feel like we lost her twice tonight.
Well, and honestly, like I thought. I'm so glad I rewatched it, because I swear to God, I thought Grey Worm died last episode. Like I thought he was in that whole group of people that died, like all of his Unsullied people. So I thought, okay, they're gonna be happy, but then when they held hands on the boat, I'm like, that's not a good sign, because nobody's left to be happy.
You told them to go to her last video, right?
Correct.
Okay, to enter. Alexandra Perez.
Alexandra is not allowed to win anymore tonight. She has won so many times today.
You go, girl.
Technically, one of her wins, I won, because she's the bomb, and I love you, Alexandra. You're great.
I have won one giveaway, and I wouldn't give my address because I was like, no, get something for yourself.
Oh, Glamma, you're such a sweetheart.
Like, don't send me anything. Honestly, I'm running out of room, to be honest. I'm like, I need to do something. I'm like, pops for everyone. I need to give away some of these pops that I have in my room, because there's just too many of them. And there's so many more new ones that are coming out that I want.
Oh, I know. I want Jon Snow on Rhaegal. Oh,
yep.
Can we talk about that?
So sad.
Because with GameStop, they're really, at least over by me. I don't know by you guys, but they're only getting in the ones they pre-order, like of the special ones. So I've been pre-ordering everything from GameStop because then I know I'm going to get it.
I know you like get everything, Glamma. Sometimes you don't even know. You don't even remember what you got. You're like, hey, is a box? Every box is a mystery box. The Glamma Funko.
This last time, I'm like, I got 14 boxes to open, and you know, I had death in the family and whatever. So normally I don't let things go that long, and I'm like, I swear to God, there is like a little like basket fairy that I put things in my basket and leave it, and they somehow get ordered. I have no idea how. I don't remember ordering that. It's kind of in my basket now, but yeah, I get things, I swear to God, and people may think I'm kidding, but I honestly have no idea when boxes come in what I ordered, because I order so many, and God bless my family because they're like, oh, you got another box. I'm like,
okay, real quick. I dropped a link for anybody who wants to enter the giveaway. Go subscribe to Popkat. She's awesome. There it is. Real quick. Were you guys okay? So like the beginning of the episode was great, right? Were you not like, oh, I loved this? You knew something bad. Okay. Next week is just going to be Slaughterfest. Let's be honest, right? Do you feel that that's what's going to happen, Popkat?
I'm not ready for next week. It's going to be so sad.
It is, because, again, it was so happy. It was so like, yay, they're like family hanging out. And then you just knew, like, I mean, it ended sad, and Regal died, and Sunday died. And
that came out of nowhere. When Regal got shot, I was like, I
gasped. Yeah.
Like, what is going on here? And yeah, that was very sad.
Now she only has one dragon. She doesn't even have that much of an army, really.
No.
Comparatively to Cersei, her chances are like dwindling, and oh God.
Yeah.
2 episodes left. The end is near. I know, Kenpool. And then it's bittersweet. Like they say, it's going to be a bittersweet ending, right? But it's going to be bittersweet no matter what, because it's just going to be over. So that in itself, you're just going to be like, great. Now what do I watch on Sundays?
Well, I keep getting like tortured by this one interview she did. And, sometimes I feel like they do these to just kind of put things out there that aren't true to make people think it could be true or whatever. But I heard that after, and this is what she said, spoiler alert, close your ears, everybody. But again, who knows if it's true. She said that Dani said this, when she found out how she died, she wandered for 3 hours because she was so upset she couldn't talk to anybody. Now, whether that was like just thrown out there to throw people off, I don't know. But she seemed legit when she said it. So I don't know. I think Dani's going to die. I don't think this is going to have a happy ending. I just don't think that would be Game of Thrones if it did.
A lot of theory people, like I've seen other channels that do like theories. A lot of them believe she's going to die.
I believe 100% she's going to die. And I think Jon Snow is going to kill her.
Really?
I do. Because she told him, don't tell your sisters. And he did.
Oh my God. Wow. Can't nobody keep a secret. Nobody can hold water in freaking Westeros, man. They just cannot. It was like
what it said to me, that it was that whole like blood is thicker than water thing. So he was like, even though they're not blood, he was like, I have to tell my family over the woman I love.
Right.
Yeah. I think that was like kind of the point he was making, but I think it was kind of setting it up too, that when she finds out, she is going to lose her mind. So, but more than she is right now. I think she's losing her mind right now, to be honest. And I don't
like her dad.
Yeah. I think she's going exactly like the Mad King. And I think she is going to go after Sansa, and he's going to defend Sansa and ultimately kill her.
I don't know if he's capable of actually killing her, but
it comes to family. Like, I think that they laid the groundwork for that whole family thing, even though she's family too, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Either way. I mean, but loyalty, family you grew up with, right? So I feel in his mind like, yeah, we're related, but really they're my family and they're who I grew up with. Basic.
Yeah. What is that? What is this? He's the vice president thing.
Oh, because B Cobb's running for president. Not really. It's like a joke people throw out in streams. And then Manny said he would run vice president with him. So they're on the ticket for 2020.
No politics for me.
Secretary? I'll be Secretary of Defense. And I'll just like Dracarys everybody.
Yes. Somebody get her some dragons. And
That's
some...
right.
Oh.
I have my icy Viserion back here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's cute.
I think he's the misunderstood middle child.
You're right.
He's not really.
Sorry, guys, if you hear that, it's train. The windows are open. It's actually warm in Chicago for once.
Finally, right? It's only May.
Yeah.
I have long sleeves on still today, though, because it was warm, but it wasn't like warm. Like, how many times do you hear people are like, oh, it was 100 here today, or it was like, oh, it was 40 here today. Thank you. Like last week. I mean, it was so cold here.
It's supposed to be cold and rainy again tomorrow.
Oh, it's like this up and down crazy weather.
That's how people get sick. That's how. Oh God. So let me talk about this too, because ladies, do you agree with me? I was not happy with this Jamie and Brienne thing. I was not happy with it.
Oh, really?
So awkward. Like it was just weird.
Glamma, I know she's liked him for a while, so in her mind, this is like the greatest thing ever. But in my mind, I don't feel he had feelings like that for her.
Well, he didn't, and which he kind of made clear when he left and was talking about Cersei.
Exactly. So like, it was like, oh, you're not a virgin. I feel like now I have to like fix that for you, but I don't really have feelings at all. And then again.
I think he had feelings for her, but not like he does for Cersei.
Oh yeah, he definitely respects her and freaking right. Hey, Blazing Pops. They're laying groundwork for him to die later in her arms. Oh, Blazing! I still want that to happen. Jamie dying because he said he wanted to die in the arms of a woman who loves him, and Bran does. So
she does, but I don't know. I felt like her crying was kind of fake. Like that whole like because she didn't cry through like the whole thing, and then all of a sudden she's like a bawling baby. Like it just was weird. Like I felt the same though when Arya had sex. So like those were the things that like I just couldn't grasp as reality.
Nobody dug that. I'm glad she's an adult now. Let her, they were all, hi Megan Fox, welcome to the stream. Did you watch Game of Thrones? Was your mind blown?
Hi Noelle. Or Noel, sorry. I meant to say Noel. Noel's the girl. Noel's the guy.
Yes, Noel. Yes, Noel's the guy. I know I kept calling him Noel at first too. I was like, I know a Noel.
When I read it, I know who. I mean, I talk to him all the time, and I'm like, okay, that's not a girl.
So wait, what do you? Your name's Allison, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, you're okay with me calling you either Popkat or
sure,
Allison, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were okay with that? You liked the Jamie Brienne?
Yes. So I think that he was just tricking her at the end. I feel like Jamie has turned into a good guy. So I think that he was just trying to push her away so that she wouldn't follow him to King's Landing. And then he can take care of what he needs to and come back.
There's a thought. Okay. See, and I was looking at it the opposite. I was like,
yeah,
he was kind of like, you know how some guys like they put up that like front, and I was kind of feeling like he did his thing and then he's like, no, Cersei's my true love and see ya.
I can see that actually. I can, but I don't know even with, because like he found out tonight that Bronn was sent to kill him, right? So right. He knows Cersei's like, wow, she wants me dead. I still don't know if he was just in front of her that he would just be able to like kill her. I don't know. It's something there.
Well, he's going to get really upset when he finds out that she's calling the baby Euron's now. So.
Oh, yeah, that's true too, though.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll find out that the baby's not his and Euron will kill her.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want that to go to Grey Worm now, even though a lot of people are like, Arya, it's been on her list, so she's probably going to be the one who kills her. I kind of want Grey Worm to kill her now because
already had a big kill. I don't think she's getting another one.
I see that.
I'm not convinced he's dead. I don't know.
The Night King?
Yeah, it was too quick. Like, I don't know. It was just, I'm still.
Oh, he's gonna have a Night King baby.
Like, was that really the Night King, or was that Bran being the Night King? Like, I don't know. I'm still having a hard time.
I don't think Bran is the Night King.
I don't think he's the Night King, but I think that he's bad.
I don't think he's bad either. He's the three-eyed raven. It's what
bad. I think there's
just a tree.
The three-eyed raven and the Night King are intertwined somehow.
They just know things. They don't. I mean, they're intertwined, yeah, but I don't. I don't know. I don't think.
It says Grey Worm versus Mountain.
Grey Worm versus Mountain. No, it's definitely going to be.
Hound's getting them.
Yeah, the Hound and the Mountain are going at it. That's how that's ending. I think both of them are going to die during that, though, too. I really do.
I do too. I think they're just going to kill each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fall off a cliff or something.
Yeah, right. I think like one final blow and he takes them with him or something. I really do think they're both. I don't want the Hound to die. I actually like him.
Yeah, mine too.
He's always been like, because again, I'm rewatching the seasons. He's actually not that terrible of a person. He did kill the butcher's son in the first season.
Yeah, but he just does everything kind of like by obligation, I think.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Ghost for a minute?
Yeah.
Like that he left Ghost behind. Like, what do you guys think about that?
I know. I was in Blazing Pop's stream earlier, and he was saying that he heard somebody say that the dire wolves are going to play a bigger part. So I think if this is the case, I think he leaves him with Tormund and stuff, but I think he might break off from him and then come and try to find his, his owner, his daddy, his fur daddy, or whatever you want to call it, right? And he's gonna.
I was feeling like he did that because, like, remember in the first season when they're like, "Oh, one for all the Stark boys." I kind of felt like he was like, "Oh, I'm not a Stark, so I'm getting rid of my devil."
But he is though. God.
No, I agree. But it was kind of like weird timing where he's like, no, he belongs up there. And I know he would do it like out of love, but I kind of felt like, is he doing this for like more of a deeper meaning behind it? That, it was a joke that, oh, all the Stark kids get one, you get the runt, but I'm not a Stark, so I shouldn't have the direwolf.
Kent, truer words have never been spoken. We don't get what we want. It's true. It's true. You don't get what you want on that show.
That's very true, Kent, because I feel like, there's 2 episodes left. I feel like it is going to be the most devastating season finale of anything. Like, honestly, I think I'm going to need like bereavement days or something, like 3 days. I don't go on vacation or something to get my mind off of it, because just these episodes alone are like just making me so emotional.
Yeah, because tonight it was good. In the beginning, you were so happy for them. Oh, they won the battle, and then
short-lived.
Yeah, short-lived. But I agreed with Sansa when she was telling Daenerys that like they need some time. Like, let them have some time to recuperate and get their bearings together, and we can like think about this a little more. I totally agreed with her on that one. And look at like immediately they were at sea, and then already round 2.
Well, and does Jon know that Rhaegal is dead? He doesn't know yet, right?
No.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. Also, did you know during the celebration scene, did it seem like Dany was like jealous of Jon actually, and how much people like him?
She definitely was. Yeah.
I think that when she went in and kind of did that whole seduction thing with Jon, that was her just being like a typical woman. Like, I'm going to get his mind off of wanting to be king by throwing sex at him. I think this is all like conniving on her part. which kills me because it's my girl. But I think she loves him, but I think she's using her like sexuality right now to be like, hey, you don't want to be king.
Yeah, no, you're right. But he also didn't like take the full bait. He was like, they're my family, and you calm down.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, maybe not today. wrong day, wrong time. But I think that there was, I don't know, I'm feeling like she's becoming unhinged. Like,
yeah. Oh, and especially now that Masande's dead.
Yeah,
that's her girl. That's her right hand. And I mean, yeah, he's the right hand of the king or whatever. But she was there from the beginning, and God. Christina, top moderator in the business. Hi, Christina. You are the master of pods, girl.
The more red that she gets in her wardrobe, I mean, I think that we can see her going more and more crazy. Because like that red coat she was wearing today, yeah.
Yes, exactly. I agree with you.
She's losing it.
That's a good point.
Auntie, not tonight. Not tonight, Auntie. Oh. Yeah.
Nerdy Treasures just put, I know he probably meant to put Dracarys. It's like, did you not feel that when Missandei was up there and she was like, said Dracarys, she was like telling them like, I'm going to die, burn them all. Like, that's how I took it.
Oh yeah. I thought she was going to be like, I love you. Or like, something.
No, like strong.
Burn them all.
Which again, I don't understand. Like, and again, last week I was like, why wouldn't Dani like just kind of? She knew they were coming. Take the dragons like 20 minutes early, go burn them all, and avoid all of it. Like I just didn't get it. I mean, I know it's for TV and all, but that would have made more sense. Like she's a smart lady. You would think she would have been like, hey, I got these dragons. They don't like fire. I'll just go ahead of the game and burn them all. But
that dragon is going to tear some shit up next week. He is not playing. He's the last of his kind. You killed my brothers.
He's going to die. I feel like that's going to be her breaking point.
No.
I know. I know. But I feel like, again, I keep going back to that interview she did where she said that, like, how much, like, how emotional she was.
Baby.
So, I don't know. I wish I knew if she was, like, just kind of baiting people or if that was true. But I don't know. I used to think, I thought the Night King was going to change everybody and they were going to be one big icy family on the throne. So but again, I still don't know if he's dead. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he's dead. I really do. I think now they're just going to focus on this throne business and
it's Game of Thrones. It's not Game of White Walkers. So.
Right. Exactly.
I just think that maybe they just kind of rushed that death a little. Like
yeah, they did.
Yeah. And so
they just needed to move on to Cersei as quick as possible.
Yeah.
We love you, biatches. Well, we love you too, Megan Fox. There you go. R.I.P. Rhaegal, baby boy. Oh, Valley Pop. There's one left. Drogon's not playing. Next week, he's just gonna burn that fleet. Those people on boats aren't even gonna be like, I think, a problem after next week. They're just gonna be.
Yeah, that look in the end of the preview in Euron's eyes, it looked like I'm about to burn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Weird that she didn't burn them. Like, what do you think about that? Like, why do you think she didn't do that?
She was just too scared. So many arrows.
Yeah.
I was like, does she want the ships? Is she trying to compose herself like they talked about, instead of killing a bunch of people? Because I was yelling Dracarys at the TV when she was like, I'm like, Dracarys, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why aren't you burning these people? And it didn't happen. So I'm sure we'll find out. There has to be a reason for it.
I mean, maybe she's trying to make the Ironborn think that they want her as queen too. So instead of burning them, she let them live.
Yeah, maybe. And she does have like that soft side where like she wants to give people a chance.
Yeah.
To bend the knee. So I don't know. I'm waiting for Theon's sister to show up.
Yeah, where's Yara?
Yeah,
Where's
where are you, Yara? They said she already took back the Iron Islands,
So what's going on?
yeah, where you at, girl? We need you.
Next week.
She's a badass. We need her.
Yeah, she'll show up next week and she'll maybe she'll come through and help like save the day.
I think the dragon will die. Okay, Nerdy says, I think the dragon will die, and that throws the mother of dragons out of position, and Jon takes the kingdom with her by his side. I don't think they're going to be together at the end. I really don't.
I don't either.
Yeah, she's.
I mean, that's what everybody wants. They want them to be together on the throne, a happy king and queen, and
she's just too stubborn. She's unwilling to change. I don't think we want her as ruler anymore.
She really doesn't. And now, too, oh my God, this whole, like, I'm surprised Tyrion even told Varys the secret. I was really surprised. Like, why would you tell him? You're giving that guy ammunition because he's good at, like,
yeah.
You know,
Varys is looking to, like, kill Jon at this point.
He's always been his confidant, though. So I think maybe that was why he just felt like he needed to confide in somebody, and he felt like he could with him. But I do think that Varys is going to have a bigger role in something. I think he's going to either advise in a really great way, or he's going to go against somebody, and it's going to be their demise. One of the two, because he's still alive for a reason in the series.
Sansa is an idiot, Blazing Pops. I was like, damn, you didn't have that in your freaking. You like, I swear, like, was she just fingers crossed behind her back? Like, I promise, I swear. And then 2 seconds later, you're just gonna go and tell everybody to business? Like, God.
I don't like what they're doing with Sansa. I feel like they're making her like this weaker, like, sibling, and she's not. She's been through so much. Like, I don't know. She should have burned some bodies in the beginning or something. Like, I feel like she's just always just kind of back, you know, in the wings, and she was one of the strongest characters like the whole time.
I think I feel she's stronger now. She's just everything about her, even her demeanor. She's always like, so like, this is me, but she's quiet, calculating. You know what I mean? She's just like reading the room, seeing what's going on. Like even tonight during the celebration scene, she was kind of just like seeing what everybody's doing, how, you know, who's still on her side, who's more loyal to the queen.
Yeah, I think that they're purposely downplaying her because she's going to come out and do something really fabulous.
Or something really stupid.
Could be. I think there's going to have to be, Jon is going to have to kill either a family member, so either one of the two girls, or he's going to have to kill Dany. One of the two, because I think they laid that groundwork tonight when she told him, when she said to him, I got chills, when she's like, I already told you how it had to be, or however she said it, and he still went against her. Writing's on the wall.
Yeah, she's gonna be super pissed about that, especially since she already knows she don't like me, because again, Sansa is the queen of resting bitch face. Yes. She's constantly like,
they both are.
Oh yeah, it's true.
They both got it down.
I think Dany shows her emotions more. I think Cersei is the queen of standing bitch face. Like,
for sure. Yeah.
I can't even argue that. You're right.
She gets that look about her, and you're like, you know, she goes from being like, oh, I love my baby in my belly, to I'm hacking your head off in like 2 minutes. You know, I just think that she has that ability to just get like stone cold in a second, you know, because I thought, and I still think that she still has that like warm feeling for Tyrion being her brother. But then she has this power thing that she wants, you know.
I don't know. I want to believe that I do, but after tonight, I just don't, like, because like even when she went like this, like, oh, like I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. I mean, she had her chance. I don't know. she
but
does
I
love him.
feel it was like, oh, I don't want to just kill you like that. I'd rather it be something more, it's just shoot you down
something
like
awesome.
that. I want it to be worse than that kind of thing. I don't feel it was like her stopping because she loved him. I feel it stopped because she wants him to see like how bad she can go, how evil she can be, and how much she doesn't give a shit about him.
Yeah.
Kent is going to bed, so he said good night.
Good night, Kent. Thank you for coming.
He's like, stream looks great. He goes, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. So
pure narcissism, queen of the bitches. Yeah, honey, she is. Question for Gwen: what is your favorite season of The Walking Dead? The one where Negan came, because Negan's great.
I still have to watch that, but I'm terrified. Like, there's so many things that I want to watch, but I'm so afraid I'm going to want all the pops that I can't do it.
Yeah.
James, what's his mission? Okay, real quick. Valley Pop, I think this is his mission where he said he's on a mission. I think, okay, part of him, I think it was like, oh man, they're really going to kill my sister, which means my sister's really going to die. And then part of him's like, well, my sister sent somebody to kill me, so she doesn't care if I'm dead. I think really right now he's kind of like, I'm not even sure what I'm doing. I just know that I have to be there because my sister's there. And
you're talking about Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe again, it's Game of Thrones. Maybe he's like, I'm just telling Brienne this because I'm going to go and kill her. Like, I don't know.
Right.
I still think because in the books, from what I understand, I've not read them, but from what I understand, it's prophesied or prophesized, whatever the word is, that a younger brother is going to kill her. And everybody wants to think it's Tyrion, but he is the younger twin. So that's why I think Jamie's going to kill her.
Yeah.
Just a theory. It's a game theory.
Yeah, we all got them. Well, it has been a theory for a long time that Jamie's going to be the one to kill her because it's the prophecy about a younger brother, and they all assume it's Tyrion. But now though, so many people have talked about that. I think that that's not going to happen. It might even actually be Tyrion. Although now I want it to be Grey Worm because
it's not going to be Tyrion because everybody thinks it's going to be Tyrion. Kent said now his watch is coming to an end.
Aww.
So good night, Kent Pool.
Valar, what is it? Valar Margulis? Did I say that right? Probably not.
Sorry, I'm like...
Jamie's in love with Brienne and has to take care of shit before he can be with her. No, I don't think so, Nerdy. I don't. I feel he does care for her. But I don't think he loves her.
No, they could have at least put him on like a step stool or something. Like the scene was just so much shorter than her. And I'm like, no, and I actually was like, no, don't take your clothes off. Like, I just want that to happen. And when it did, it was almost like painful. I'm like, oh, I can't watch. Like, it was just awkward. And for her to be like, oh, I never have. And I'm like 75, it was just a weird scene altogether.
No, what's weird and what upset me is that I wanted Tormund to be with her. I really did. And do we think there's still a chance?
No. No way.
Now that he broke her heart.
Maybe, yeah. Now that he broke her heart, maybe.
No, I don't know. I feel like that was the last time we'll see like Tormund, Ghost, Sam, Gilly. I feel like they wrapped up their storylines.
I said it to Manny a couple episodes ago. I was like, is Gilly pregnant? I thought that the character was the actress was actually pregnant because I was like, she's wearing a really big rose, but she still kind of looked like, and she was a little, I've had babies, guys. It's okay to say we get a little chubbier in the face and stuff,
I've had twins, so I got one on each side, Gwen. A little chub here, a little chub here.
Yep. So I thought that she was real pregnant in real life. So then tonight when he hugged her and was like, I was like, oh, see, she is pregnant. So again, I don't know if it's in real life or it was in the show. Yeah. But there's going to be a little Gilly.
Yeah, that was, I feel, I don't know. I really, I know I've said this, but I really feel like they're like rushing so many of these things. It was like, okay, Gilly and Sam, okay, bye, we're leaving. We have a baby coming. See ya. Like, it's like, it was so random.
Yeah. And why? Okay. And even like, okay, it was a cop out kind of like, hey, take my dog, dire wolf later. You're not even going to pet him? You're not even
I
going
know,
to
that's what I said.
a little
I was
hug?
like, does it cost too much to go pet a CGI direwolf?
I know, right? Give him a little pet on the scruff, something.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
What did he say?
The chat here.
Why didn't Sam go home and try and get an army? I don't know. Is that even where he's going? Back to his place?
Sam?
Is that where you said he was going?
No, he didn't really say.
They were just like,
He's
oh,
hanging out.
I'm out of here. Bye. Yeah, you're right. It was really rushed, certain things.
Yeah, I feel like they're like, okay, because honestly, this could have been 12 episodes. This could have been like, for
how long they took to make it, it should have been.
Yeah. I feel like they just kind of I don't know, kind of just made it like, okay, we're gonna, because I'm sorry, take a step back. Are the last 2 episodes 2 hours long? Yes or no? Like,
yeah, around there. I think they're like 2.5 actually.
Okay. So I feel like they were kind of like, okay, we've been doing this 10 years. We're going to put the same amount of time, but we're going to throw it into 6 episodes as opposed to 12 episodes. And I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it's just kind of all happening so fast. Everything is. Whereas
I agree with you.
We're slower. But I like it in the same breath. It's like, you like all the drama happening at one time. But then when it's over, like, it's almost like you're like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
So the only other thing I ever felt this way about, and don't laugh at me, was Twilight. Like when I watched Twilight theater, I bawled like a baby when they showed all the characters at the end. I'm like, I can't believe this is over. I'm still waiting for the next Twilight movie to come out 10 years later. Like, I'm convinced it's going to happen.
Yeah.
They did it because the actors and actresses get paid by episode, not screen time.
Really?
But would that be considered 2 episodes?
I mean, if you take it, the last 2 are an hour and a half, that would be, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I do feel like everything's rushed, though, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
Okay, Brant the Punisher, I did not know this. He said they are rushing this season so the writers can start on the next Star Wars trilogy. They write for Star Wars? I did not know this.
I heard that some were, but I heard it was for a show, I thought.
This is the first I've heard that. But I don't really follow directors, like what they direct, really.
It depends on who it is.
Yeah, so that's okay. That's kind of blowing my mind right now because that may be it. Like, it might just be like a timing issue.
I mean, I don't think there is another Star Wars trilogy. This would be the first I'd heard of it.
Oh, well, and I
don't know.
I have it in the back room. It's or a book or whatever that they're talking about, and I wonder if they're getting new writers then, because it's in, I don't know, it's like a book I got at Barnes and Nobles, that they're talking already about the next series, or whatever they're doing, if they're doing a prequel or a sequel or whatever. I didn't look at it because I just got it, but I would assume they're the same writers. No?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, he says it's 3 movies, the Knights. Nick Adams says 3 movies, the Knights of the Old Republic. So it's like another prequel thing, right? Like how Rogue One was, which I liked Rogue One. Why do people have such beef with that one? I don't understand.
Not a Star Wars fan.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Because all the characters are dead.
I couldn't tell you about Star Wars.
Well, that's the same thing with Game of Thrones, really, right?
We still have a couple.
Do you think? Okay, I was looking the other day because I filmed that video with the surprise. Okay, the pops that had them all on the throne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's a chance that Tyrion will be on it? I don't even know why they created one.
Just because people love Peter Dinklage, I guess. I don't know.
No, they do, but he's not even.
He's not a contender.
Right. Unless that they know, that's how it was supposed to end. So they.
I mean, that'd be cool. He's the most level-headed.
Hey, variety show. How are you?
Hey, Darian, how you doing? I know you don't watch Game of Thrones, which is fine, bro. You might as well just wait till it's over, and then you can binge it, okay? You can watch it better than any of us got a chance to watch it.
Okay, watched it?
He hasn't watched it yet, no.
Okay. Yeah, I actually watched it 3 times now, like through from the beginning on, just because I feel like I missed so many things from the first time I watched it, and then even the second time I watched it. When I watched it the third time, I was like, how could I have missed that 2 times already? So now my next one, you guys watch Vikings at all?
No, I don't. I know I heard it's good.
I'm going to go on a limb by saying, and people are probably going to yell at me, if it's not as good, it's darn close. Like, it's one of those, in the beginning, you got to get through like the first season or whatever. The last 2 episodes of this last season, I could not sit down. Like, I was standing up with my hand over my face the whole time. It's more brutal. It is for Game of Thrones, like, I never was like, oh, I can't watch. For that, there was scenes I could not physically watch because it was so upsetting.
Really? Not even the baby, the Ramsay baby? Oh man.
You know what it is, because the Vikings would come and rape and pillage or whatever, and it was against the Catholics. Like, they're raping nuns. They're pouring melted gold in priests' mouths to kill them. Like, because they didn't understand who they were. They're like, they were just other people to them. So growing up Catholic and going to Catholic schools my whole life, I was like, you're raping a nun. Like, I was like, oh
yeah, that's crazy. You're telling me this, and I should be like, oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, no,
I'll watch this more. I'm really gonna give it a chance.
Well, and there's this one character who is like every bad character in Game of Thrones times 100, and the things he does are so horrific that you almost can't believe it. And it helps that he's hot, so it's kind of like, okay, I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like weird. It's like, okay, you're like the worst person on the planet, but you're hot, so it's okay. So if you ladies out there, if you want to see much hotter men than Game of Thrones, Vikings is for you.
Oh, I will check it out, Glamma. You've convinced me.
Yeah.
Yash wants. I probably said that wrong. I'm so sorry. I hated how things for Ghost ended too. We said it already. A little miss you boy, something. Just
I think they left it like you said, Gwen, that they're gonna see him again.
I do. I think he's gonna break off and find him.
Yeah.
Maybe like
the next pop is gonna come out is gonna have Ghost all messed up because he was like burnt and all that.
Yeah.
Everything's pops to me. Like, everything I see, I'm like, that'll be a pop.
Why else did they release the Nymeria with the T-shirt if she's not coming back?
Did you get it, Popkat?
No, I didn't get it.
We didn't get it either.
I did.
Oh.
Of course you did, Glamma. You're probably sitting there refreshing.
No, I like the place card in my cart, ready to go, and it's the second it hit, because I was like talking to a bunch of people. I'm like, you got to keep me up. I got to stay up for this. And so as soon as it went in, I hit it, and it was sold out. Well, some sizes were sold out within a minute. Like, it was crazy, but everything else sold out pretty much within like 10 minutes. But it hasn't hit my Hot Topic yet. So I told Kitty Sam's World, Mel needs one. So I'm like, so if anybody needs one, I'm going to stand in line. I don't know how many I think they only allow 2 normally. But I'm going to go stand in line to get Mel one. So, cause that's
I know you were already messaging through the group chat we were in. They were like, I've already called this place and this place and this place. They don't have it yet. It's like, girl, keep us informed.
Well, I always feel bad for people that they're like, my nearest Hot Topic is 3 hours away. I'm like, I got 3 within like a half hour of me, so.
Ours are far.
Yeah, ours are far. The closest one's probably like.
One's in Lincolnwood, one's in Norwich. They're all like on the outskirts of the city.
Okay. Yeah, and see mine, I got Orland, Joliet, and then Naperville. So I can go, I got 5 minutes away, and then I got 30 minutes either direction. So
Oh my God, Zach. I'm assuming this is Zach. Cassie's probably sleeping, but yeah, I see that happening in SDCC low count exclusive Bloody Ghost. I could see that happening for sure.
San Diego Comic-Con. You watch.
Yep, low count. It's gonna be like limited 500, 250 maybe. Oh crap. Well.
Yeah, and then I'll be insane trying to get it and stressed out.
Oh, Darian, this is Popkat. Allison at Popkat33. And if you hold on one second. Oh. And if you go to that link right there, you can also enter a giveaway. Or you said she had to make 200, right?
No, I was trying to get her to 200. I'm going to do the giveaway regardless. So, but I'm adding a couple things to it for people that are, because I want to do it towards the end. So people that stick with us till the end. You want me to show what we're doing?
That's up to you, Glamma. You do.
I was just thinking
I'm excited that
it's particular video.
The pop that I'm good because Gendry was, you know.
Oh, it was her last video.
I think.
But okay, so hold on.
You're gonna get there, though, girl. You're gonna get there to 200. Trust me, you're gonna surpass it too.
I have been sitting 400s Popkat for like 2 months. I mean, it just kind of.
It's tricky.
Yeah. So, because it's like it's all that, you know, we're all friends. So, and there's only so many of us, you know.
Right.
I think honestly, Gwen, do you have a Facebook account that you post on or no?
I do not. I have my own personal Facebook, you know, that I've had for years. But since I started doing YouTube, I honestly don't even go on Facebook anymore. I don't
either. Because I'm trying to figure out like how to reach like a bigger audience. You know what I mean?
I've been thinking about that though. People say you should make your own Facebook page for like your channel.
I'm trying. Facebook will not let you make a second account.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's hard.
So yeah, I want to do a Glamma one versus a Sue one, you know, because again, like I'm convinced now my name is Glamma because nobody calls me Sue. So even like my personal friends, like they're like, hey Glamma, you know, I'm like, so now I don't even answer to Sue anymore. It's just Glamma. So but you know, nobody, not one single soul in my real life knows I collect pops.
Are you serious?
No, nobody.
Why? Why not?
My immediate family does, but like nobody else does. Like,
you have to make a fan page, not a second account. I will try that kind of mainstream. I don't know. I've been trying to think. Baby crying. I've been trying to do thinking of other ways too. I hear too, if you like link, you can also link your channel to what was that stuff? I forgot the name of that website.
You have to know how to do links, though, Gwen.
Well, you're gonna get there, Glamma. You're gonna get there. I already explained it to you, girl, and I will explain it to you.
I just have to play with it, I think. And
Reddit. If you go to Reddit too, there's a lot of like groups on there that let you post. So you can literally go to like you can Google in Reddit, like pop. I don't know what they call it. I'm new to it. Like pop forums where people talk about pops, and you can just drop your link for your videos and people will find it that way too. Mary, I heard TubeBuddy is like illegal to use.
What is?
TubeBuddy.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know what it is 100% either. I hear it helps you figure out like kind of.
Have you guys gotten those messages that they're like, oh, you could buy subscribers and all that kind of stuff? Have you gotten those?
No.
I was like, I cracked up. I was like, people really do this? They're like, yeah, for like $59.95, you could buy 2,000 subscribers. I'm like, no, that's okay. I'll pass.
Nope.
Yeah, I am 6 away from 1,100 followers on Instagram. So anybody not following me on Instagram, I need 6 people to get to 1,100.
Yeah, way more than I do.
See, honestly, like I do better with like the fast stuff. So like to post a picture really quick or whatever on Instagram is so much easier for me than the whole YouTube thing. So I think I like, because I have like 258 posts. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but I have a tendency more to post on Instagram than I do on YouTube. And I answer it more because it's quick. Like, you know, it's just like a like or like a quick thing. But really quick, I want to show you guys. Okay, so we know Gendry is going to be in the giveaway, and you guys still can go over to Popkat's channel and enter before we do this. And since the whole like Cersei Danny thing, I'm going to include the 2 minis.
Oh.
And then in honor of our wonderful Tyrion, a little coolie that says "I drink and I know things" from the. It was in the HBO box I had, and then I'm sure everybody's had these already, but a package of the Oreos. So that's going to be the giveaway to one person, but you got to be in the chat when we're done, or the live when we're done, and you have to be subscribed to Popkat, and you have to put a comment in that video that we talked about, and it could say anything with the Glamma in it. So I don't care what you say, but it's got to be a comment that, because you know that we're doing this. So
yes, just say, "Hey, Glamma."
Yeah.
You're the mother of dragons.
Right. So yeah, so we'll do this. It does take me a little while to figure out. I practiced again because I haven't done it in a while, the random comment picker. So I kind of set it up already. So you let me know, Gwen, when you want to do it when we're getting close to the end, and we'll do that. So
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. So did you guys did you end up getting the AT&T Night King, Gwen?
I did.
Yeah.
I got.
Oh yeah, because I watched your video last night. It was 2 nights ago, last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Was it last night or 2 nights ago?
Saturday. I think I posted it Saturday.
Okay, because you got the HBO one too. My box was a little iffy as well. I heard when I watched your video, you said like your box had the dent on it. I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. A lot of people were complaining about it. So.
Well, it didn't come from the HBO shop. Mine came from like Acadia Toys or something like that.
Oh, I didn't even know what it said on the box. I didn't pay attention to that. I just know that the only thing bubble wrapped in there was because you just got a pop, right?
Yeah, because I didn't know there was the whole package thing until I opened it, and then my brain went really fast when that one sold out. I'm like, they're going for the one you got next. So I'm like, I'm going for just the pop. So I went directly for the pop, and it was that whole like 45-minute fiasco of do you have it, do you not have it, you know, and all that thing. And finally I got the notification that I had gotten it.
It just kept spinning and spinning and spinning.
Same thing happened with Fanatics with Michael Jordan. And then I get it, and the back box was like all ripped. I was so mad.
Oh, wow.
Because it did the whole spinning thing.
Yeah, because there was no protection. It was not bubble wrapped. It was not. So, I mean, I don't know what kind of box they sent the pop in, and if it was like, you know what I mean, like how big it was comparatively to the pop. But mine was not wrapped, bouncing around.
Mine wasn't wrapped in anything either. It was just in the box. I mean, the box was like, you know, it was small enough so it wouldn't like move around. But
you wanted to have some stuff around it, so in case the box gets smashed, the box the troll's been taken care of. Yes, Nicholas Adams. I think he's timed out for eternity.
Who is? Who got timed out?
Some troll. He was somebody we don't know.
Oh, is it funny that like I don't even notice those people anymore?
I just don't.
I mean, it's just it's so goofy.
You know, I feel like just people who are bored out of their mind and they think this is funny when they could just be like hanging out with us talking about, you know, Game of Thrones.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Jacob Luna wants Oreos. All right, Jacob.
Okay, guys. Anybody else who bought them Oreos? Did you, Popkat? Did you buy the Oreos?
No, I want to. Are they still in stores?
I think they might be. I don't.
Had them for like $1.88. Like
I bought them a while ago. They're gone already. I have kids, so that was gone. But I feel like they were poorly made. Every time I try to pull one out of the package, like one side would fall off. I feel like they pumped them out so fast that the machine wouldn't like they weren't pressed right. You know, like I don't know how to explain it, but they would just like fall apart really easy.
I honestly think it was that they were like, because I felt like they were fresher than normal Oreos. Like Oreos are probably like Twinkies. They have like a 20-year shelf life or something. And I feel like because these were newly made, they were just more fresh, maybe?
No, I see what you're saying. Like the frosting or whatever you want to call it, the middle was softer, which wasn't holding the cookies together. See, Blazin', I don't think it was more stuffing. I feel it just wasn't pressed enough.
Jacob asked a question to me. Do you think Daenerys has more dragons? I don't.
No, she would need some eggs. Like,
I think they would have made, unless the dragons like laid eggs. I never even thought about that before those two died, and then she's gonna find them.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Maybe they. I mean, because
Melisandre went over to Essos for a while, so maybe that's what she was doing, finding more dragons.
But I'm saying, you're right though. Like, out of the 3 dragons, did they never determine specifically any one of them was not female? Right?
But they're brother and sister.
So are Jamie.
I think, like, in the animal world, it's really not. Yeah.
We need the less dragons. We need more.
Yes, that's.
Do we really know they're brother and sister though? She just got these 3 eggs.
Hey, Wicked Fans,
right.
They could have been 3 eggs from anything.
You're right. You're right.
They could have been random. They're bastard eggs. They're bastard. They had mama or daddy.
Drogon is a female and she was gone for a while. Oh, is she? Is he? She? I didn't know.
Yes. Sorry. Oh my God, you're right. She did go off because remember Dany couldn't find her?
Yeah.
She was out doing the wild thing. There might be
maybe there is some eggs out there. Well, would they still be eggs, really?
Hopefully not. Hopefully they're fully grown and they can defeat Cersei.
That would be right. That would be like really cool though. If she's about to go in battle and
Army
she's
of dragons.
here, and out of nowhere, like 3 more dragons come. And she's like, "Man, I got 4."
My mind is blown right now. Like I never even went there until now.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually a really good theory. Who was that? Jacob who said it? Yeah,
Good thinking, Jacob. And maybe that'll be in like the sequel, like that there'll be these other dragons.
I hope so. I hear there is supposed to be a prequel made at some point, right?
Yes.
Will you be watching that?
Yeah. Of course. It'll have like the Mad King and like all that in it. And it'll have all the people that died early, like Baratheon and all that kind of stuff, probably as kids, I would assume.
I think they said it's going to be like 2,000 years in the past, so it's going to be like Daenerys's super great grandparents when they were riding their dragons.
Blazing Pops, see, like what you said, yeah, but where? She happened to go to Dragonstone. Do the eggs just hatch, or do they need that huge fire and sacrifice like she made? Well, I don't know. I don't necessarily think so, because in the season where she gets them, it's the first season, she's given them as a gift. He says that they weren't tended to, so they hardened with age. So I think that's had to happen with those eggs, the sacrifice and the magic of it or whatever. I think that if it's just 2 dragons, and they got it on and she was fertile, myrtle, and had an egg, I think that had the potential of being a dragon. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it really does make me think back now with Drogon leaving for a while, kind of like when a dog is in heat, they take off and come back prego. That
Brent said, plus she was eating like crazy. Remember when she left and killed goats at the city?
Yes, and they were still weak because they weren't getting enough food.
Pregnancy hunger.
Real thing. Well, I mean, I don't know.
It's a real thing.
Egg.
It is a real thing.
It is a real thing. It is, but I don't know if that happens with dragons since they're just laying an egg, and then the egg.
Yeah.
Well, and they are dragons, so they do need to eat a lot anyways.
So. That's true. That's true. I would just like to see some more dragons, especially since there's 1 left, which means if there isn't any.
Yeah, you're right, Nicholas. The prequel is about the children of the forest and the long night. I did read that. And that's
somebody think Dario might show up with the second sons. Okay, refresh my memory. Dario is.
He was Daenerys' ex-boyfriend right before she left for Westeros.
Sorry, your husband is with a baby dragon right now, Gwen.
Yes, he is. One's throwing a fit because he's not crying now, but
those days, Gwen, I have to say.
You miss them?
Oh, I don't miss those days.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will someday. I know it. I say it now like, oh, I'm sick of waking up with like kids all over me, but one day I'll miss it.
People keep telling me that, and I say I've been raising children for 27 years. I will not miss it. I promise you that. It is more than a quarter of a century that I've been raising children. So yeah, no, not gonna miss it.
Jacob, you're right. You're really getting me that there might be more dragons. And they say the city would be destroyed because that vision too that Daenerys had. And they look at the sky in the trailer for next week and they look scared as shit. He's right.
Wait, what are you talking about?
About the dragons, that there might be more dragons.
Oh, I know that Daenerys saw, what did she, a vision?
And when she saw King's Landing like burning and ash everywhere and
the ceiling had all fallen in.
Was that tonight?
No, that was a couple seasons ago.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, she had a vision or a dream.
She walked into the place where they stole the dragons and they showed her that.
I do remember. Okay. I do remember now. I just think it's weird that it was okay, Jon, you're a Targaryen, you can ride a dragon, and now your dragon's dead.
Yeah, he said season 2 at the House of the Undying. I'm currently watching season 2. I'm not there yet, but she does have that vision, and so I don't think that one dragon would be capable of destroying all of King's Landing. So Jacob, you might be onto something, because he did. What's his name? Euron, right? He did look like holy shit.
Yeah.
Did anybody else think that when that beam came down on Tyrion, he was gonna get kidnapped or something?
I thought that was gonna be the end. I thought that was the end of the episode. I thought thunk and it's over because it faded to black for
Right.
I thought he was gonna knock him out, and then he was Cersei was gonna put him in a dungeon or something.
Right.
So that was kind of weird. That was kind of lame. I felt okay, you did this whole beam thing, you went black, and then he just washes up on the shore.
Yeah.
I was wow. I felt like there was absolutely no purpose to that whatsoever. I'm reading my notes. These are little things I wrote down to talk about.
I agree with you. It seemed a little cop-out-ish because again, it was I thought it was gonna fade to black and be over, and then boom, he's alive on the freaking sand, and then Missandei.
Yeah.
Oh, she's alive again, and then she's dead.
Yeah, there was a moment where I thought Cersei was gonna push Missandei on top of Tyrion while he was standing down there below her.
I thought that too. I was like, you think he could break her fall?
I actually thought that was going to be the end of Cersei. I thought throw shoot an arrow through her chest, and that was going to be it. I honestly did not think that Melisandre was going to die. I just didn't.
Mm-hmm.
When she said any last words, I'm this is too predictable. That something's got to happen, and when it didn't, I was I think that's what I was most upset about. That it wasn't saved, and somebody didn't knock off Cersei. So
I didn't think Cersei was going to die right there. I had a inkling for a second that it might have been Tyrion, which scares me. I don't want him to die. He's just, you just don't want him to die.
Jacob said, Drogon said, I don't need no man to have eggs.
Maybe. I mean, we don't know the reproductive.
Drogon went to the fertility clinic. Got some dragon eggs implanted, and now is raising dragon babies on her own.
You go, Drogo.
Yeah. Modern day dragon.
I don't need no dragon papa. No dragon daddy.
I'm just saying, from what he looked like, especially since he was on the boats, I think, right? Or I don't think one dragon would be scaring him right now, since he has all the freaking firepower for the dragons. So I'm thinking there may be more dragons, which I would like.
I really like that theory. Jacob, you get the A for effort tonight, because I never even thought of that at all.
Yeah, he was on the boat, right? When he had that open face, oh shit, we're gonna.
I mean, he was right in front of that bow and arrow contraption they have, so he can take him down.
Right. I'm excited. I'm excited for next week. Although, again, next week's going to be Slaughterfest. There's going to be a lot of people who die who we don't want dead. And it's going to be sad. And
were you talking about that earlier, Gwen, that that she did an interview and said, wait for episode 5?
Dax said that from Blazing Pops. Yeah, that he saw
Mhm.
her say that episode 5 is which would make sense. There's only 2 more to go. So
so everybody's, not everybody, but the bulk of the people are going to have to die next week. I don't think I'm going to be able to handle it. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to anybody when it's over. Like, I'm done.
I'm gonna definitely need to talk to people. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to come on here and I don't know, cry about it or be happy about it, or I hope I'm not mad about it. I hope it doesn't end and it's like, ooh, like really? That's how, that would just be so disappointing.
I mean, as long as Cersei doesn't win, I think I'll be fine with anything.
I still think that this is going to be like the epic ending of all endings that's going to upset everybody. Like, I think they're purposely going to do that.
No, that's Infinity War. We already had that.
I haven't seen it.
Last weekend, and I was tired, and I was supposed to go with my girls, and so I ended up not going, and I sent my husband with them. So I haven't seen it yet. But my daughter Hannah was like, "I'll see it again." So I think we're gonna go see it this week. So.
Yeah, everybody who said it said that, or has seen it, and said they would totally go again. And
I've heard it's very predictable, though.
I have some predictions.
I've seen it. I'll keep quiet.
Yeah, no spoilers, but
you haven't either, Gwen?
Huh?
You haven't seen it either?
No, I have not. No,
I haven't seen
Highly
it.
recommend.
I feel though that Cap and Iron Man die. I feel at least one of them, if not both of them, died. No, I'm just saying that's my guess anyway.
I know there's so many people. They're like, well, I'm supporting you guys, but I'm not going to go on tonight because I'm not going to have seen it yet by the time you guys go live. I'm like, I totally understand. There
was a few people who had live streams talking about it, like with spoilers, and I was like, I had the volume down, and I would just pop in and be like, I just thrown in a hi, and I'll give you a thumbs up, but I don't know nothing, so la 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 la, I'm back out now.
Yeah.
Don't know nothing.
Yeah. I don't, you know what, honestly, I don't mind spoilers. Like, I'm kind of like okay with it because I still want to see it, so I don't really mind anything getting spoiled.
Well, in that case,
I'm not like a raging lunatic about it like some people. Like, I can't believe you ruined it. But I
wouldn't want to know what was going to happen in Game of Thrones. Like that, I would not want to know before I watched it. But like regular movies and stuff, I don't really care. But for this, like if I found out, who was on the throne and who died and stuff, that would upset me because then I think it kind of takes away from it. But I don't know.
I haven't seen an Avenger movie yet. Game of Thrones is too important right now. I have to focus on one fandom at a time, guys.
There's 6 other days of the week.
We spend that 6 days thinking about what's going to happen next week.
Right.
It is a long 6 days. Like, because I the first time. So I was able to be like episode. Now having to wait 6 days in between episodes is killing me. I don't know. The people that have been watching this for 10 years, I don't know how you guys did it. Like
patient. Yeah.
Yeah. It would drive me insane. That's why, again, back to Twilight. Every year they came out with a new movie, and that was like the longest 365 days of my life waiting for that new movie to come out.
I remember that.
Blazing Pop says GOT is a 365-day deal you sign up for, except for that one season where it was 600 or 700 and whatever days because you had to wait that long for the new season.
It was for this season, right? It was like, wasn't it like almost? Yeah, it was like almost 600.
It was a year and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I thought it was like 2 years.
No,
it was last August in 2017. Yeah.
Anybody, you guys watch Handmaid's Tale? That's coming out.
I do. Yeah.
Isn't that good?
It is so good.
I haven't. I wanted to. I heard people who've like read the book say that it's better than the show.
I read the book. I don't know. I think they're both good.
Oh, Handmaid's Tale by far is one of my favorites too. That's the end of this month, right? It comes out.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like start of June, maybe.
Yeah, Gwen, you would like Handmaid's Tale. It's very twisted.
Mm-hmm.
I like Twisted. I do. I admit it. I admit it wholeheartedly.
Would love
You
it.
will like it. Yes.
Every time you're like, that just happened. Like
Yeah.
it's so bizarre. Like, and the scary thing is it's something that actually is in the future.
Right.
But you could kind of see that it could possibly happen. And so
Yeah, you do.
what's so freaky about it is that there is like that small chance that you're like, wow, that could happen in the United States. So
Agreed.
watch it. Highly recommend it.
I will give it a chance. I want to. I don't have. That's on Hulu, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have Hulu, but I
You
should
can
probably...
buy them pretty cheap, like on Xfinity is what we have. So they're like $1.99 an episode or something.
Handmaid's Salad. It's a book or show. Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, Handmaid's Tale is a
Book and show.
book and show. Yes, and actually it was a movie too.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
back in like the 70s or something.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I'll give the movie a chance.
No, you won't like the movie.
No.
No, no,
The show's too good.
I tried to see how you doing, honey.
Yeah, it's not twisted enough.
Now I really want a salad, actually. Thanks, Trike Lady. Say. Good night, Nicole Dorton. You have a good one.
Bye, Nicole.
Good night, Nicole.
I'm
So
excited for more Jaggins. It's gonna happen. I feel it now. I feel it.
I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just playing with this random comment picker thing so I know how to do it when it's time.
Gotcha.
Oh, we never mentioned Gendry's proposal to Arya.
Oh, did we talk about that before we went live?
I think we did.
Oh yeah, I guess I wasn't there.
That I think is setting up for her direwolf to come back, because you know how she said about that it's not you or whatever, and so she goes, it's not me, I'm not a lady. And when she said to her direwolf, when she goes, I know it's not you. I think that's kind of like set up. She's gonna like go off, well, she's leaving with the hound. I think she's gonna run into her direwolf. Yeah.
Good night, Blazing Pops. You have a good one. I want them to live happily ever after, but I don't think it's gonna happen at all.
No, not anymore.
Especially since Baratheon said it in like the first season. He was like, "Oh, you have daughters, I have sons, vice versa. We're meant to be family someday." Yeah. I feel like that would be a nice little like closure,
I still think that was one of the best scenes in the show, was the murders at the wedding. At the
Red Wedding?
The Red Wedding was good. I don't think it topped last week's though. I really don't.
I don't know that, because it was like we all knew last week was coming. When that happened at the Red Wedding, it was like, holy hell. Like, that still blows my mind that happened, because I was totally not expecting it. Like, last week was good, like the cinematography or whatever the word is, like all that was good, but I think it was what we kind of expected, whereas the Red Wedding, we didn't.
Yeah, definitely we're not expecting it. And it was literally like the last 5 minutes of that episode, and you're just like
everybody died.
Like, what?
That and when Arya poisoned everybody.
Killed all the fairies back,
That
was great.
Yeah,
that was really good.
So great. God, I love her. She's
know.
Probably my like most favoriteest character. So I hope nothing.
But now she says she's gonna die.
Oh, she did. She did. Yeah, probably not come back either.
Can't die with the Night King's baby.
Yeah.
What is that theory? I haven't heard that.
That's true.
He thinks because when she jumped at him and he touched her,
grabbed her neck.
You hear like ice. That sound.
She had sex prior to that.
And she had sex with Henry before that. So he thinks he did something magical and like.
Because he knew. He was
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, so he thinks
the new Night King.
She's gonna give birth to the new Night King, right?
Wow.
He's not like the first Night King either, right? There was more.
He froze her feet, basically, like in her belly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't speak right now.
Is that how you get pregnant? In Westeros, you can get pregnant any sort of way. There's people giving birth to like smoky people. So smoke demons and shit. Anything's possible in Westeros.
Yep. Brienne's pregnant right now. Everybody's pregnant.
No,
My
I
God, if Brienne does get pregnant, oh my
Totally.
no, I not. No, I want her with Tormund so bad. I'm not happy about this.
Well, I'm convinced Brienne could not procreate if she tried. So
Oh, yeah.
happen. She's just, yeah. I don't know. It's just all weird. But I liked Brienne in the beginning. I mean, I don't dislike her, but like, I don't know. I felt like the whole like knighting of her and all that. I hate when TV shows go off the times to accommodate today's times. And I feel like there is no way back in the gazillion BC, whatever it was, that a man would have knighted her. Like it wouldn't have happened. So I mean, I was happy for her for the sake of the show. Like just it was entertaining, but I wish they would have stayed more true to.
I see what you're saying. I really do. And not only was there a man there willing to knight her, that everybody else in the room looked on it like it was
a great thing.
You're right. Like, wow, we're witnessing something so
amazing. Whereas that would be like 2019, not back then. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's not Earth. It
might be their last night on Earth or Westeros, whatever you want to call it, right?
Yeah, it's not Earth, so it's not our history. It's like an alternate dimension where women are knights.
It was just, I don't know. It was just all like just weird.
Who do you think is a good fit for Sansa to marry? Jesus.
Nobody.
I thought her and Tyrion were gonna kiss last week.
Yeah, me too.
Like
that would have been cute.
An affectionate thing. But I think she's destined to be alone and then she's gonna die.
Yeah, that's what she wants. I think she's sick of husbands.
Hi, scratch and go crazy.
I would be too. My God, I mean, the husbands that she was, Tyrion was the best one she had, so.
For sure.
Well, ladies, I could talk about this for hours, but I do have to get up.
And I'm ready, so you guys, should we go ahead and do it? We've given them plenty of.
Let's go.
Right?
One last time, I'll just drop it real quick.
Okay.
For anybody who did not enter the giveaway, you can go to this link that I just dropped and just say anything about Glamma and subscribe to Popkat33. Allison, Popkat, she's awesome. She's new to Funko fam.
Oh, thanks.
And the person has to be present to win right now. So
yes, you have to be present to win right now.
So you guys are going to have to watch to see if they're in, whoever wins are in it, because I don't have it up because I have it on here. So
gotcha. We gotcha.
All right. So let me know when you want me to roll and I'll put it right there. So
just give it like one more minute, one more.
All right. And then whoever does win, just IG me your address and I'll get it out this week. So.
And her Instagram is Glamma Funko.
Yes.
At Glamma Funko.
Glamma Funko.
You're not into Game of Thrones, so you're not entering. Well, Mary, thank you for hanging with us. Regardless, you should watch Game of Thrones, though.
Is that Mary 777?
Yes.
She could gift it.
Or you could gift it, yeah. Gift it to somebody. Alexandra Perez gifted me one earlier because she's awesome.
Oh.
And because she doesn't care about God. If it's not Disney, she don't give a shit.
I'm starting to really like Disney Pops a lot. Like, there's a lot that I want of Disney Pops.
I don't have too many. I have like some Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. Well, because you like the horror pops more.
You know, I like Disney, though. I really do like Disney movies. I love Ariel. I mean, Little Mermaid. I love Sleeping Beauty. I
have to get I got like a couple of them, then I just stopped the Frozen Pops. I got to get all those. I love Frozen before the second movie comes out. I was like,
I liked Frozen the first time I watched it, but I had like she was a little girl when that came out. So, you know,
yeah,
you know, I like repeat that for a while there. I was like,
yeah,
let it go.
I grew up with like that whole stream of Tinkerbell movies and then the Barbie.
Oh yeah.
So I can't watch those at all. But I could watch Frozen probably. I think I've watched it 20 times already, and I still could watch it. Like my kids will come and be like, "Oh, watching Frozen by myself." Like it's just me watching Frozen, singing, you know, let it go by myself.
I could probably watch Monsters Inc. every day. I love Monsters Inc.
Yeah, that's okay. The first one I liked. But
Yeah.
you know what? I did like the one when they were in college too. But I don't think I could watch that over and over again. I could watch Moana and I could watch Frozen.
Oh yeah, I can watch Moana over and over again. I loved it.
Moana's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Wall-E. Wall-E. Such a good movie.
I didn't like Wall-E. I'm gonna be honest. I had a hard time with Wall-E.
Why?
I don't know. You know what? I like princess movies. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like the whole like
Jacob Bloom says the people in the city are going to be like marshmallows on stick, burning and melting. And then he said, "Okay, a little too far." No, because you're probably right, bro.
You're right. Yeah.
oh my god. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Ready? So let's see how many.
Let's do it. Drum roll.
So there's 37 unique commenters. So I'm gonna hit start. Can you guys see it? Like, if, you'll be able to see the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see it, but it's because my thing's to the side.
Ooh.
Can you see? Star Wars Pop Hunter. Are they here?
Are
I
you
don't think
here?
I saw them.
Wait. Okay, it's not a Glamma comment, so we got to redo it. It says, "Sweet thanks and congratulations again on 100. I'm sure you'll be 100 in no time." So it's not a Glamma one. Sorry.
He's the one who won that last giveaway. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. So pick another winner. Okay, here we go, guys. Did it go? Oh wait, no. Start. Dun, 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 dun.
Basic.
Oh, is Basic still here?
Basic, are you here?
There's no Glamma hashtag though.
Oh, there's no. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Basic. Pick another one.
Bye, bro.
Okay, we gotta keep going.
He's not here either. DK.
Oh, DK's not here. Okay, and again, that wasn't one for pick another winner. We could be doing this all night.
They're all 37.
Glamma, we have the same phone case.
Do we? Do we have the same phone? Here we go. Tasha. She was here earlier, and it says hello from Glamma. Tasha, is it
Ridnor?
Ridnor?
I might be saying that wrong.
Is Tasha here?
I haven't seen her in a while.
She was here, yeah. For a
Yeah,
while.
she was. Tasha.
There she is.
Is she?
Here.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
All right, Tasha. Send me on IG your address, and I will mail this out to you.
Congrats, girl.
Yay.
I'm happy you won. She's always in my stream.
Me too.
Sweet.
Me too.
If anybody does not know her, you should check out her channel too. She does a lot of Walking Dead stuff. So if you like Walking Dead.
Yeah, and I have not sent anything to her yet. So I like when somebody that hasn't won from me wins. So
Yeah.
Sweet.
cool beans.
And Brant, I did get your video code. Yes. I've not compiled the stuff yet for my 1,500 subscriber giveaway. When I get that together, I will add it as like one of the, I don't know if I'm going to do like 3 separate things. I'll work it out, but thank you for that. You're the bomb, Brant. So info on that will be later down the line. All right, ladies. So real quick, is there anything you're doing recently on your channel? Anything people should be looking out for?
This Thursday, I'm doing a live with Forever Freaky Funko, so check that out. If we get to 200, I'm going to do another giveaway, so keep subscribing.
Sweet. So you're going to do the Thursday night spotlight, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm sure many of you were here to watch that because that's
If I ever get to 500, I will be doing a huge giveaway. So
where are you at right now, Glamma?
480-ish?
Is it 440? I think 439, somewhere like that. So
yeah, 39.
Yeah, 439. So I'm creeping there. So as soon as I get to 500, I will be doing something very cool. So we'll see. I've been kind of neglecting things for a little while, so I'm hoping to get back on the bandwagon and do all that. So and I'm probably gonna do something when I hit 1,500 on Instagram too.
Yeah, I feel like I've not been doing very many videos myself lately because I got the new job and stuff. So it's like, and you're a mom, so cooking, cleaning, laundry, job.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, and I don't think they would want you to videotape while you were at Target.
Oh, Brent the Punisher. He's also doing giveaway on his Facebook group. If you get 20 members, he's giving away 2 Chase Pops. Brent, drop the link for your Facebook group. I am a member. I just don't go on Facebook.
Separate Facebook thing because I don't want to go on. I want as me, and I'm trying to. I think I'm gonna have to call Facebook or something to figure out how to do that because I can't. They won't let me open a new account.
Maybe you need. If you tried using a different email address, like making.
Well, I think I need to use a different device because like the app signs me in automatically to mine.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So I think I have to just go on to a separate device, create it, and then sign into that one. You know what I mean? So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I will, if I figure it out, I will let you know.
Again, we're all learning this together. I mean, I'm surprised I can even host now. It took me forever. It took me forever.
I have yet to do my own live because, and that's another, when I hit 500, I promised a couple of people I would do my own live. So I'm nervous because I don't like to be responsible for anything. I'll go on anybody's channel, but I don't want to be responsible for the live. So, but I will at 500. So
going live yourself is way easier because it's literally just the page like up top. You would just say like, you know, go live, boom, you're live. It's when you do it, when you're hosting, it's a little different. You got to go through Google Hangouts,
right?
Through the YouTube. So it's a little, but I will say this to anybody else who's like scared about doing it, just do it. If I can figure it out, you will eventually figure it out. Literally, electronics break in my presence. So
the lady Funko keeps telling me, she's like, if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. I'm like, okay, we'll see about that. So, and we will not be coming to your house for the season finale because she does have to work.
Oh, that sucks for her. You wouldn't want to come to my house anyway. The kids would be crawling all over you. They would just be excited that there's people over, and then you wouldn't actually even get to like enjoy it.
I like other people's kids than the little ones. Just my own sometimes irritate me.
I feel you. I feel you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go then. I think that we're gonna let Gwen go to sleep over here so she can get up and go to work.
I do. I gotta get up early, and also one of my littler ones is awake because I'm not like cuddling him. He gets that way sometimes, so you gotta, you know, he's spoiled.
All right. Well, it was absolutely a pleasure, you guys, and next week.
Next week, I think I have Chase the World of Pops coming on. Maybe somebody else too. But yes, I will be doing this next week. If I'm not working, I got to get next week's schedule to figure it out. But yes, I thank you both for coming on and
for having us.
Anytime you want to collab or do anything in the future, guys, seriously hit me up because I really love this. This is the best part of YouTube is like meeting new people and hanging out and just talking, you know, just nerdy shit. I love it. So,
all right.
Anyway, bye, everybody. See you in the next one.
Goodbye, all. Thanks for coming.